Well, here we are at Pelican Lake. It's really filled to overflowing. I've finally hooked a bluegill. Not the kind we're looking for, but a fish is a fish is a fish. So I don't think we're going to have much success here, and we probably won't want to spend the afternoon or the evening, but maybe we can catch a couple more before we're done. Okay, and another one bites at us. Boy, they're sure not the big ones we're used to, though. Yeah, we'll enjoy them anyway and do what we can. Call it good. Sue didn't bother fishing this place. I don't blame her. It's kind of a nursery in here. We used to be able to, we have to walk out into those weeds, and I just can't get there. It's just way too deep this year. So we may try one more place, and then we'll call it good for Pelican Lake this year. The lake was a little too high and too full this year. We're going to probably pass on this in the future. Little hole. We've got really threatening clouds up above. There are a lot of people emptying out of the river and a few people up above me, but nobody on the stretch below me. So Sue's opted out of the afternoon fishing. It's just looking too ugly out, so I may spend an hour or two down here and see if we can hook a few fish before we get blasted off by the thunderstorm. Boy, I've hooked a fish. It's impossible to find here right now. The wind's blowing. Oh, he's off. It was a big brown. Oh man, it's just tough here. The camera will probably pick up the noise from the wind. Can't see anything on the water. It's just brutal. I'm going to try it a little longer, but I think it's kind of a waste of time, even though that was a heck of a fish, probably about 20 inches. So let's try it again. I think he'd pop my fly off too. Yep, he did. I managed to hook another one. I don't know what's going to happen with this one either. This is laying in some water where they're usually rainbows. I'm not sure what this one's going to be, but hopefully we'll be able to find out in a minute. It took the this black-bodied WRS2, I think. Yeah, it's a really good fish too. Hung up in some weeds, but let's see if we can get this one in. No, it's a rainbow. Yeah, this is rainbow. This is where we've caught a bunch of rainbows before, so let's see if we can get this one in and maybe actually get a release tonight. Beautiful fish. Yeah, it's a beauty. Oh no, it took I'll be damned. It took a little orange scud. Okay, come on. Let's get you in. I'm going to shut this camera down because I'd like to get this one released. Boy, nice cast almost. Here's another rainbow, and it took the little orange scud too. Wow. Boy, is that great. Nice fish. Oh, nice fish. Oh, boy, look at him go. This one's going to be about 18, I think. Yeah, that's a dandy. Boy, thank you, Mr. Fish. You've made my night, even if I happen to lose you at the end. Oh, boy, strong fish, too. Oof. Strong fish. That's a dandy. Wow. Wow. Come on, let's get you over. Okay. There she goes. Okay, here's another one. This one took something. I don't know what. It took the WRS. Wow, yep, nice brown. Boy, that's a beautiful fish. Yep, this one took the WRS on the surface in a riffle. Oof. Where'd he go? There he comes. Yep, fine fish. 16-ish, 18-ish, yep, oh yeah, easily. That's a beauty. It's Tuesday morning. We went through a really dark and stormy night last night camping. It was brutal out. Lightning flashes everywhere. Very wet this morning. Weren't sure if we were going to be able to do the hike or not, but we're headed up from Little Hole right now, and we'll see what happens on the green today. It's 8 o'clock. We haven't had any strikes yet. Sue's working a nice little piece of pocket water along the side. Louie's attentive. We're almost to Dripping Spring, so we'll keep heading upstream. Hope we eventually start hooking fish. Around by the bank. Look at him come up. Very feisty, but we'll take any kind of fish at this point. Sue's fishing down below me. Let's see if we can get a release here. doesn't have any room. Let's move down a little closer. So I actually took a number 16, kind of a tan body WRS. Hope something's going on today. Let's cut this off and we'll see if we can get this fish off.
It was a really tough day. A strong upstream wind, normally we don't mind, but today it was just brutal. I couldn't get the fly on the water where he wanted to land it, and these fish are really fussy about that.
Went back past the 1 mile marker, went up from Little Hole, heading back down. We should be there by noon. Soon the dogger out ahead. She got tired of fishing too. Probably the least productive day I've ever had on the green, I'll have to admit it. I didn't play over a half dozen fish, and we didn't figure it out today, so sometimes those things happen. We're going to head up the Flaming Gorge after this and see if we can find a place to camp and maybe put the kayak in and do some trolling. But with the wind, it's hard to tell, so this may be our last day of this outing. You never know. Finally got into a fish on a streamer, a place that people normally wouldn't be fishing for them. But I think he might have gotten me hung up on a rock. I don't know. Let's see. Nope, he's still loose. Let's see if we can get him down in this eddy. It's going to be a brown, but we'll take any kind of fish at all today. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he really went after that thing. A big one. It's going to be maybe 14, 15. He was hiding in some really different water. He had to be opportunistic for his feeding, so let's get him down and off. Yeah, at least we'll get a good close for this one. You see that little hatching trout streamer in his mouth. Yep, thank you, Mr. Brown. You kind of made a good end to what's not been a good day at all. We appreciate it.
That was it for the trip. We tried to camp at Flaming Gorge or Rio Blanco Lake, and they were both stormy, so we threw in the towel and headed home.